Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go, go. Oh. Come on. Sambuca. Spike. Is that everybody? Yep. Ciao, guys. Go, go, go. Good morning, everybody. Here is the pack for today. I don't know how many we got. I think it's 15 right now. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 15. Augie. So I took Poland's cone off. So he's a happy camper. Vinny's coming through my legs here. We just woke up. It's early. Hey, go. Go. So Shadow's trying to go over to the corner. He has an obsession with the corner. There you go. Hey. So Shadow's doing good. There's a few minor things I definitely need to fix. He's smelling the wrappers here. Hey! So again, I don't want to move the wrappers away. I want to be able to back him off of items that he's interested in. So I back off, and guess where he's going to go right back to? He got distracted. There he goes. Hey! Ooh, party. So, I'm about to feed him right now. And yesterday, I spilled so much food trying to video it. So, today I'm going to have to figure something else out. So since Shadow doesn't have a leash on, let's go ahead and turn the hose on and see what he does. So see that hopping? That's what we have to be able to stop. Right there. Hey! So he has a, I think he's trying to scratch, but he has a thing with his back hip. Hey! Go! There we go. So I had the leash on before, so that way if he didn't listen to me in times where he was very reactive in different situations, see the back legs has a little, I don't know if it's something with I think it's something with the back hip because it's both legs. And we just woke up like 10 minutes ago, so I think as he kind of runs around a little bit, it gets better. But yeah, when I had the leash on, if he wouldn't listen to me, I'd have that leash as a support, but now I kind of have the confidence that I can get his attention even in times when he's starting to get reactive, to not allow him to get too intense to where I can't control him. So it's progress, definitely. Again, that hopping, if I allow that to continue, that's where the growling, the barking, the lunging, all that stuff kind of comes out. But if I can control that at a small level like that, then he can't, intensify into the crazier behavior. Hey, good boy. Hey, good boy. So that, I believe, is essential for anybody who's going to foster or adopt him, is being able to control that excitement whenever, and all that's based out of the nervousness. So whatever happened in his past with the hose, maybe people squirted him. I know when I was a kid, my parents, whenever the sirens would come, we used to have a bunch of German Shepherds, and my parents would tell us to go squirt the dogs with the hose when I was a kid, to get them to stop howling at the sirens, which now, of course, I know is bad. But, maybe it's something like that. When he was nervous, somebody used a hose or something like that, because, when I first met him, we were just standing. So he's back in his spot. Hey! Get out of there! So when I first saw him, we were just filling up the water, doing something crazy. He turned on the hose and he just flipped on like a switch, like crazy. So now we're able to kind of control that. So that's good. And it doesn't matter whether it's a hose or, obviously he's social, right? So some dogs have reactivities to other dogs or cats or sirens or grocery carts, or it doesn't matter what the situation is. We have to be able to control that mind frame to keep it at a low level intensity, so it doesn't come out into something where it's growling or people get nervous or see that excitement that he had with that hose. If I would have had the pack out, then the pack would have literally attacked them, because that would have been such a high level of instability on his part that the pack would have corrected him. So that's why, he has a leash on when he first gets here. That's why he only meets, the dogs that I really trust. Hey, not that I don't trust all dogs, but like Ricky, he's super sweet, super cool. But when stuff gets exciting or stuff gets, what are you doing, buddy? You dancing for me? Huh, Shadow? You dancing for me? Hey, relax. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys fed. Carly, get over. So, they're seeing something out here. I don't know what's going on. Again, if she sees something, okay, I control her. And then she sees something again, go. I control her again. And then I'll figure out what she's trying to look at. See, if I try to figure out what she's looking at before I control her, she's going to be able to intensify. Go. Bella. Hey, girl. Aw, good girl, Bella. Good girl. Bella. Hey, pretty girl. Okay, so now Augie is touching my other hand while I'm petting Bella. Go! So I'm going to back him off. That's how jealousy and all kinds of different things are created. Because if I were to pet Augie by him coming to me and touching me, then in a way I'm kind of submitting to his dominance, where he's like, hey, pet me. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll pet you. Especially when I'm trying to talk. I called Bella. So I was petting Bella, and then Augie comes. Come on, good girl. Go. So now I'm going to have fun. Go. With Bella and control the space. And there's Augie at a distance. Hey, go. Go. Wedo, go. So I'm going to back Wedo off. Bella. So Bella's a nervous dog, so anytime I say no or go or something like that, she could back off. So I'm going to call her back in. Bella, come on. Good girl. Good girl. Go. So Augie's trying to sneak back in. Bella, Bella. Good girl. So there's nobody around. This is me and Bella because I called her in. So now, go. Go. Now I'm going to back her off, and so now nobody's... Go. Augie. So it's not that I don't want to pet Augie. It's not that he's being bad. It's that if I pet him when he comes at me like that, then it's going to make sense to him to go ahead and start trying to figure out at what point I'll stand up for myself. Hey, stop. There's all these little seeds that I think they're palm trees are dropping. You didn't see that, did you? I just threw the seed and it hit the house and it popped back down. Alright, folks, let me go ahead and get these guys fed. There's Mavis. Mavis, I took her to a city about an hour away. And there's a couple that saw her, first-time dog owners. And she's a very mild dog for a first-time dog owner, so I think it's a match. I think after they get done with vacation for the holidays, they're going to try to pick her up. So she may have found a home. So that's awesome. So here's Mavis right here. So I think she has a home after the holidays here. And that's what we do. You know, we try to get the dogs together, try to balance them out a little bit, try to find some homes for them. And the cool thing about Choose Life Dog Rescue is that we stick with them after they rescue the dog. It's not like, here's your dog, have a nice life. You know, it's like, here's your dog. If you have any issues or questions, give us a call. We want to help you out and work through it and all that kind of stuff. So that way, it's good for the people and it's great for the dogs. So again, www.chooselife, life.org. And then you can figure out which dog you might want to know about, have questions on, and hit me up on YouTube. Ask me any questions or anything like that. I'd love to answer any questions you may have for any of the dogs. Most of them I've had for over a couple months, so I'm pretty familiar with everybody here. So, all right, folks. These guys are starving to death. They haven't eaten in less than 24 hours, so. Huh, Bella? She's like, give me my food. And Vinny over there. Can't help but to fall in love with Vinny. Hey! Got Mavis over there. We got Blue. Blue! Alright, guys. The dogs aren't really doing anything except waiting for me to feed them, so. No excitement going on right now. But look how Shadow's just kind of moving slow, hanging out. That's what we're looking for. Look at that. Look at that tail. Look at those ears. He doesn't focus on anything. He's just kind of cruising around smelling. And I want that to happen because he is like either blind. He's not blind, but he's maybe going blind. I know they were saying something about his eyesight. And so we want him to smell things. We want him to understand his environment based upon his nose. But we also don't want to put up with misbehavior and use his eyesight as a crutch to enable him to misbehave. So, blind dogs can be stable as well, Avon and Blue. No, Avon, where's Blue? Here's Blue. I have too many, what do you call, blue pit bulls or whatever. Probably get corrected on that. But we got 4 right there. We got 1 right here, 1 right here, 1 right here. Hey! So, and if you notice now the corrections are easier. He's like, oh, okay, my bad. And then after a while, if I keep correcting, keep being consistent, not getting emotional, not getting mad or angry or frustrated. Hey! See him smelling the food again. Look at it, walking away slowly. Perfect. Perfect. Again, we still have a lot of work to do because, again, when you saw that hose, he started prancing, and that's where he starts to lose control a little bit. So we got to be able to control that. So anyway, folks, my 15 minutes coming up. So hope you all have a great day. Stay tuned for more updates on the pack. And hope you all have a great holidays. Happy Christmas Eve. Hope you get to open up those pajamas. That's always fun. Peace. Please subscribe. Please.